So he is responsible for transportation. Hello,
And if you want transportation, this is Dr. Suave.
Dr. Suave.
Yeah, the singing taxi driver, entertain you from start to finish,
Okay,
and give you all the history about Jamaica.
okay,
So feel free to contact me on 1-876-840-1890 to
okay.
reach Dr. Suave.
Dr. Suave. Okay, and again, we are at the Riu Tropical Bay in Negril. All right. And ladies, do not be afraid to solo travel. I am promoting that big time this year. Don't let anybody put their fear on you about traveling. Okay, this is where the check-in process happens. So you check in at the front desk. They will give you one of these bands. Okay, so many people have, like, they don't like to do cruises because they be cutting up on the cruises. So come to an all-exclusive resort. If you don't have one of these bands, you can't come to the property. So here is one of the activities that they're going to have this week on Thursday, an all-white Riu party. This is the lobby, and we'll get into the activities in just a moment. So when you come in, they will greet you with a welcome cocktail. This is the lobby bar, where your martini bars, your martini drinks, your daiquiris, whatever you want. This is the seating area. This is where they fix the drinks in the bar. You can also get coffee, cappuccinos, lattes. This morning they have plain yogurt, soup trays, handheld sandwiches there at your exposure, muffins, carrot cake, cookies, condiments. Okay, so this is the coffee bar and the seating area for that. It is nice and cool in here because it is about 80 degrees here so far. And it's not even noon yet and it's already 80, okay? There are seating areas here where you can sit if you so choose to do so. When you first come into the property, if you arrive early, you do not have to drag your bags around. They will give you a Riu sticker with your room number on it, place it to the side, and then you are able to go and enjoy breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever time you arrive, okay? When we arrived here, our rooms was ready, so we did not have to worry about that. So here, right on the same floor as check-in, is a gift shop here, okay? So you are able to come in here and get any gifts for the family that you may want to take home. Come in here and get any gifts for the family that you may want to take home. The inn, they lead to the villas. Let's take this in so I can show you. We're gonna talk about the villas, okay? Talk about the villas, okay? Or a cooler. Oh no, they got it fresh. Climb the tree, get it, cut it open, stick a straw in it, give it to you, okay? So here are the villas. You can get an oceanfront villa, an ocean suite villa, a garden view suite, or a garden view villa, okay? So the difference, obviously the oceanfront is facing the ocean. The garden view simply means that this is what you'll see. This is your view of the garden. Now, what I do want to tell you all, when you check in any resort, not just this one, whomever you book through, make sure you look at your paperwork to see if you have any coupons off of your stay. So mine came with like $694 worth of coupons. I have one at this Renoval Spa, and here are the ladies that provide the different massages, couple massages. Along with it, there was a scrub, body scrub and massage included. So make sure you check your paperwork, which will be called your travel documents, and that's where they usually are. So we're gonna go down here. They have 3 pools on this property and 1 kiddie pool, okay? You have this pool, one of the pools they use for like volleyball, pool volleyball. That's the pool in the middle, and we'll go past that. Here are the coconuts on the tree here. Yesterday, I finally tried like the inside of a coconut, the coconut white. I don't know if they call that the coconut milk. It's like a jelly form. It was actually good. This is the beach. This is the beachfront here. Beachfront here. There are people on the beach that will entertain you. There are people on the beach that will offer you massages. Now, they do not work for the Riu. They're just strolling along and doing stuff to earn tips. So that's important for you to know. Everybody that you see selling something once you hit this beach, they do not work for this property. So use good common sense and discretion. Normally, if they work for the resort, you will see them like they have on their red and white colors today. Let's view this side here. That's the middle pool with the volleyball net on there.
So 11:15, we have our regular dance class.
They are doing some activity here on the beach.
En la playa, if you're from Argentina. Tomorrow over, that's our reggae dance class in 15 minutes. So ladies in the red bathing suit, la femme à la robe rouge. La femme à la robe rouge, we have our reggae dance class.
This gentleman here is a cameraman. He will take your pictures and he will take them everywhere. You can take pictures with him on the beach, like wherever, on the property, by a tree, whatever you decide. So you see the beach. Let's get into restaurants. This right here does not open until noon, but this is the Jerk Hut. Food is delicious. He cooks everything fresh on here, and then that is where the sides will be. So everything is fresh. This is one restaurant, one area for you to get food, the Jerk Hut. We're gonna go inside. This here is the steakhouse. So I have reservations here tonight to try the steakhouse. Now, one thing I want to tell you, unlike when you cruise, with the exception of Virgin Voyages, and I can't wait to try them out as well. With the exception of Virgin Voyages, excuse me ladies, so we'll got still serving breakfast. But this section here is the steakhouse, okay? It's considered a specialty restaurant, all right? And I want to show you the rest of it before I get into what you have to do for the specialty restaurants. This area here is where the buffet happens. This is the buffet space right here, the buffet area. This is the seating area for the buffet. And when you come in, it is nice and cool in this area, okay? So if you want to come in from the heat. Now, when I travel, I always get stuck with meeting somebody that is awesome and amazing. And her name is Dina. Everybody say hi, Dina. Yes. She has been amazing. And I've only been here for one day. So once I meet a person, they stuck with me. They stuck with me. Okay, so we're gonna pull this door open. And I'm gonna show you. So if you come in and you want to know what they're serving and what time the buffet, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, this is the schedule, the time, what's on the menu right here For those times when you're coming in the resort, this is what the front of the doors look like, okay? Someone is always gonna be at that door to greet you, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is the Riu Tropical Bay grass wall if you wanna take a picture by it. So this restaurant here, starting from this angle, with the purple layout, is called the Crystal Restaurant, okay? You have to make a reservation for this restaurant as well as the steakhouse, as well as this Japanese and Italian restaurant that I'm going to show you that I'm on my way to now. When you get on the property, they are going to tell you to download the Riu app. They're going to give you something to scan so that you can go, you don't have to search it in the search bar of your apps. Okay, so this is Hakuchi. I have to make a reservation for this restaurant here as well. This is the Japanese restaurant, and this is Rimini. This is Italian restaurant. So when you download the app, that app is going to tell you every activity, everything, you know, everything that's going on the property. It's going to tell you about excursions, spa, and you will be able to make your reservations here. This area here is the stage. This is basically where the entertainment happens. But here you have other agents on the who will help you with your excursions. If you book through a certain particular one, then that's who you'll meet up with in that area. And they will give you a phone call the very next morning, bright and early, to let you know what time you need to see them. They will also schedule a time for you to come back and see them for your transfer back to the hotel. When you book your trip, you want to make sure that your transfer is included, okay? Just safety precautions to do things in the safest manner, especially when you're traveling solo, ladies. Like I said, don't let anybody's fear deter you from traveling, because there is a safe way to do it. You cannot walk around Jamaica like you was born and raised here, okay? We can't do that. So you do have different signage, tells you what is where, okay? Here is another bar. It opens this evening. This is more like an evening bar, okay? There's a sign, stay off them people's grass. They do not want people congregating on their grass. Here's another lounge area. So here is basically where you can get snacks. And of course, they have seating areas for you to do that. So you can get juice, soda, I think you can get coffee, hot chocolate out of here, and then some other knickknacks if you want them. Right through here, they have breakfast as well. So if you don't want the hustle and bustle of the lines and the buffet and you want something more quiet and by yourself, you can come over here. Later on this evening, they'll have popcorn. I had popcorn last night for my snack. Okay. All right, so these are some entertainers getting ready for the Riu party. Guys, tell us what are you doing? What? And what time is this party starting?
Thursday at 7:30.
Thursday at 7:30. They're all white?
Yeah, all right. Just book your shuttle, make it a date, and don't be late. Ready to party with us.
All right, you heard it from him. Okay, so I'm glad I'm catching this stuff live because y'all see me do clips